Hello. So this is a lesson for level 3, Unit 3, Lesson B. And let's start with vocabulary and grammar. Here are some words to talk about natural or geographic features. So take a moment to look up any words that you don't know. And then when you're ready, look at the reading below. Go ahead and pause the video and write in your answers to finish all of these sentences. Okay, so let's check. Here, this first one is river. Um, Here, let's go this way. For this picture, you should have the word mountain. Here, you should have ocean. And this is rainforest. Here, this answer is the largest hot desert. And then for here, you should have volcano and island. Okay. So underneath, take a moment to look at all of the vocabulary in the top box. And for your own country, fill in the features that your country has and those that it does not have. Okay. And then here, this next section is a question and answer. So take a moment to write the words to finish these sentences. Okay, so for this first question, the word to finish is how long, and the answer you'll repeat long. And then here, how, and the answer you'll repeat that adjective high. Okay, so let's go to the next page. And this is the grammar for this lesson is using how with adjectives. So you can see these first 4 questions. I have high in the question, and I again have high in the answer. So for this high, long, wide, deep, tall, long, you'll repeat that adjective in the question and the answer. But other adjectives, so you can see here for large or hot, I have that adjective in the question, but I don't repeat it in the answer. Okay, so when you're ready, this is the practice. You might not have room to write it in your textbook, so if you write it on another paper, that's fine. Take a moment to write 2 questions about these natural features, and you'll use the answers to help guide the question. So here, what's the longest river in Canada? And then it gives you the length. So your second question, how long is it? So take a moment, you'll write 2 questions for each of these, and when you're ready, we'll check your answers. Okay, so because I don't really have room to type it here, I typed it up in another document. Sorry, I forgot to open it. Okay, so these are the answers that you should have. And here I wrote the question and the answer for you. So take a moment to pause the video and check that your questions match what I have here. Okay, and just take note here, long and high. I repeat those adjectives, excuse me, in the answer. But for small, I don't. I don't repeat small here. For wide, I do. Deep, I do. Cold, I do not repeat. All right. So again, if you have any questions on this, please let me know when we next meet. Okay, so here's another quiz. I'll take a moment to read and I'm sorry, we'll listen. So take a moment to listen and choose the answer for each question.
Page 25. 3. Listening. What do you know? B. Listen to the quiz show. Were your guesses correct? Write the correct answers above.
Welcome to What Do You Know? Our first player is Maria Lopez from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Welcome, Maria.
Thank you.
All right. So, Maria, what topic do you want to start with?
Natural wonders, please.
Natural wonders it is. Okay, here's question number 1. What country has the world's tallest trees?
It's the United States.
Correct. The world's tallest trees are California redwoods in the United States. The tallest redwoods are about 370 feet tall, which is about 113 meters. Good job, Maria. Now, here's the next question. What's the highest lake in the world?
I think it's Lake Titicaca, isn't it?
That's right. Lake Titicaca in Peru is the highest lake. It's 3,812 meters above sea level. Here's question 3. What's the longest mountain range?
Mountain range?
Yes, a mountain range, a group of mountains.
The Andes?
Right again. The Andes in South America are about 7,600 kilometers long. Okay, next question. What is the world's largest archipelago?
An archipelago is a group of islands, right?
That's right.
Oh, I think, it's the Philippines. No, wait, it's Indonesia.
Correct. Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago. It has about 13,000 islands. Question 5. What country has the deepest canyon?
That's easy. It's the Grand Canyon in the United States.
Oh, sorry. The deepest canyon in the world is in Tibet. It's the Grand Canyon of Yarlung Tsangpo. It's over 5,000 meters deep. That's about 16,400 feet. Okay, now the final question. You need a correct answer to stay in the game. Where is the world's smallest volcano?
Okay, well, I think the world's smallest active volcano is in the Philippines. But there's a smaller volcano in Puebla, in Mexico. It's not active, but it is a volcano, so I'm going to say Mexico.
It is in Mexico, and it's only 13 meters or 43 feet high. Congratulations, Maria. You answered 5 out of 6 questions correctly. Let's go on to the next topic.
Okay, so let's check the answers. Number 1, the answer is C. and the height. So he gives the height in both feet and meters. So you could have either one, but you want to have tall at the end. So they're 370 feet tall, or you could have 113 meters tall. The highest lake in the world is B. And how high is it? 3,812 meters high. So you'll repeat high in your answer. The longest mountain range is the Andes. And here long, it's, you'll repeat the word long. So it's 7,600 kilometers long. Number 4, the world's largest archipelago is Indonesia. And he says that it has 13,000 islands. Here, you have a noun, so there's nothing to repeat in your answer. Number 5, the world's deepest canyon is in Tibet. And he says that it is about 5,000 meters deep. So here you repeat this adjective in your answer. And then the smallest volcano, she answered correctly, was in Mexico. And how high is it? It's about 13 meters high. And again, this, you will repeat that adjective. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Again, please keep track of any questions so that we can talk about it when we meet on Zoom. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.